The gift that is life. Aita channeling her higher self. May of 2020. This morning in May is a wonderful time to be alive, to be in human bodies on planet Earth. Our dear Lightworkers, starseeds, you have lived many lives in many places. You have been many types of beings. This human life has been your most challenging and perceptively painful experience, and yet it is one of the most wonderful gifts that the universe can give us. Many, many souls wish to incarnate here for their spirit ascension and development. You were the grateful ones that were selected for this magnificent adventure. You are great and magnificent beings. You are multidimensional. There is only one small part of your great beingness, your great spirit, that is ensconced within your heart, here in this earthly life. Let us call that your soul. All that you are living seems very real to you, but it is only a dream. Sometimes it even seems like a nightmare. You have had much chaos, much seeming negativity and disturbance to navigate through. Life on planet Earth seems so complicated and confusing to unawakened ones who have yet to recognize the great gift it contains. You too went through the unawakened stage. You know what it is like to be in puzzlement, bewilderment. You know how difficult it is when nothing you do seems to work. Nothing makes you happy, and you are in a constant state of fear and apprehension. You know what it's like when your whole beingness feels fear. The same sad circumstances, the same bewildering events happen to you over and over again. This is the victim mode of the human experience. This is where we are living according to the ideas, thoughts and beliefs of our parents and forebears. That is how the planet Earth experience works. We are born into bodies with no memory of our great spirit beingness. We are indoctrinated with unloving thoughts and behaviors. Our parents want the best for us, but they are lost themselves. They do not understand life. They only know what they have been taught, and they follow those teachings religiously and teach them to us in like manner. Their lives have been unhappy and full of negative experiences. They were not able to connect or communicate with each other, for they had been taught separation by unkind words and deeds. We long for the approval of our peers. We long for communion and camaraderie with them. But we are taught to behave in unloving ways that hurt and anger those that we are with. We are taught to be reactive to every comment of our peers as they are reactive to us. We are taught to see criticisms everywhere and to be critical. We want desperately to be in control of our environment. We want to make others behave as we want them to. We want the world around us to make life wonderful for us. But that is not the way this planet Earth experience works. We cannot change the world around us. What we can do is change our thinking and behavior, and then the world around us changes. What we think creates our reality. That is the irony of life. We think that we react to what is around us. So we look at our environment, and if we don't like it, we want to change it. We look at the sullen and disapproving friends around us, and we want them to behave differently. We want them to be nice to us, and cheerful, and encourage us. In our perception, it's all their fault that we have difficulties. We look at our families, and we are upset by their lack of cooperation with us. We do not see eye to eye with them. They have all kinds of strange ideas and difficult behaviors that upset us. And our minds dwell on these injustices. We ask, why is the world so cruel? Why are we not abundant in money, friends, career, and a loving family environment? Why are our partners so critical of us? The irony is that we create our own environment in all ways by our thoughts and actions. As long as we dwell in our thoughts on how unpleasant our lives are, how nasty people are, how we hate our homes and our work, that is what we will get more of, for it is indeed our thoughts that create our reality. It is only when we change our thoughts that our environment changes. It is our thoughts and beliefs that are outpictured in our reality. The universe, the planet Earth hologram, rearranges itself to accommodate our reality. When our reality and expectation is poverty and loneliness, depression and sorrow, then that is what we get. When our expectation is for fun, joy, a beautiful environment and communion with our brethren, then that is how our lives become. This human world is a hologram. We program that hologram with our thoughts. Pleasant, loving thoughts lead to a pleasant, loving environment. Unloving thoughts lead to an unloving experience of life. This is what is meant by we are co-creators with God. We are co-creating our environment. Universal laws are in place. The law of mind says our thoughts create our reality. Our co-creation consists of molding our thoughts into the positive realm that then creates a beautiful picture of our life in hologram planet Earth. But to achieve this, we need to examine the thoughts that we inherit in childhood and dismiss them. We need to question our every thought and all the information that we receive from the world around us. Only by so doing and rewriting the script of the values and beliefs that were given us in childhood can we write our own beautiful and loving new life story. We think that what is what is meant to be. On the contrary, what is a story for us to overcome. We are here in Schoolroom Earth to overcome what we have been taught. We are here to dismiss the ideas that were given to us and rewrite the script of our life. And in overcoming the negative indoctrination that is the main crux of our earthly experience, we ascend to peace, love, and mastery of this human adventure. It is in recognizing that we are divine and happy only when we live according to our divine principles and loving values, in alignment with our soul, that we rise above the chaotic human fear experience. It is wonderful indeed how our earthly adventure as souls having a human experience is designed. It is so organized that we are given false, negative, fear-filled values. We find these make us unhappy. One by one, we dismiss the false ideas we have been given about life. We examine our thoughts and decide for ourselves what are right principles. Then, living according to those, we finally find happiness and contentment, and life is good indeed. Then we are in the upper room, from which we see the big picture of life. We allow all that is, accept it, and surrender to it. We know that there are no accidents. All the not preferred fear experiences are gifts from which we can learn to leave behind our negative programming and learn right, loving behavior. This is how we grow ourselves to be in this world, but not of this world. This is how we individuate our personalities and sort out our talents, preferences, and abilities. This planet Earth experience is a great gift indeed. We leave this world with a greater understanding and appreciation of the divine beings we truly are and the holy principles and values we hold dear. That was Aita channeling her higher self. We are blessed beings indeed.